Hey everyone, this is Roscoe, and welcome to part 49 of the LP of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords.
Crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold
finally,
back the
we're
fears.
nearly done with this
You don't
godforsaken
understand. Crime with
planet.
the tube system, it's like the
Really?
economy.
Your
Plus
tube
the power
system?
vacuum,
Oh,
Even
wow.
if Voga gets up and running again,
Wow.
the system is going to be feeling the effects for
This
years
game
to
came
come.
out before YouTube,
Yeah, well,
I'd like
at
to
least we
remind
didn't
you
find
that.
that
That just
Jedi
sounded
master
so
with the
weird.
name.
What the
Zez-Kai
fuck?
Ell? No, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar
that didn't
Shaddaa.
go as planned,
That safe
so
house off the docks.
screw you.
I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Oh, god damn it.
What do you want now?
Why is everyone getting darker every time this happens? I wish I could get rid of you this easily, but I guess not.
This droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
How did you get on my ship?
I do not understand what you mean.
Oh, great. Okay.
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
I really don't care for your orders during my journey.
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic.
This thing looks like a integration droid from Star Wars Episode 4, though. That's always what it reminded me. And now we finally meet Zez-Kai Ell.
KotOR thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa.
Well, you're here. I had
You were
little to
always
no
a difficult
freaking
one
choice.
to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did
I do
KotOR
not know. It was
think I
a
would
sense he
return?
had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the
Yeah,
key
we're
to
kind of a
understanding the
difficult
threat we
student.
face.
Not my
The others
fault.
were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Yeah. Why me, though?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
Okay, I have a
No
few
doubt.
questions.
I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long. They
Okay,
have
we're all the
scattered,
Jedi.
but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable.
Yeah, you're like
So
a
we have
giant
chosen
signal
places
beam,
where
not
it
your
is difficult
fault.
to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life or touched by war.
Yeah, okay.
In such places, we may conceal ourselves. gather
Yeah, pretty much all the
information
Jedi
without
Masters give
presenting
the same
ourselves as
response to
targets.
their
It was part of KotOR's
to pretty
plan.
much every
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot
to every
detect us,
master they give out
then
pretty much
perhaps
the
they
same
would
answer. The
believe
only difference
themselves
is how they
victorious and
announce
show
it.
themselves.
You notice with Rook was
knew
like
the
more
war
like,
would be lost.
you know, very strict, very monotone, very Jedi
Do not
Master
know
like
where they wander now.
you seen with
There are few of us
Obi-Wan back in the
Too few.
prequels,
I
Yoda,
have
Mace
not heard
Windu.
from them in some time.
While Zez-Kai Ell is more like, okay, you know,
Rook still
he's
lives.
calm.
I have
He's
not felt his
you know,
presence for some time.
yeah, Rook still lives. Yeah, he lives.
What I can tell you,
He's still an old ass, but yeah. Okay.
we told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer. Nor were we.
Oh,
The day
lovely.
we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the Order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think
So
it
you
was
decided to
because
just go
we were
high.
afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed
Yeah,
from
because
it,
you sense
it
life
is
all the
more frightening
time.
than you know.
You always know what people are thinking, and then
Very
being
well.
cut from it just suddenly and without its power, without its aid for you to live.
Ah, so the records of your trial
Yeah.
were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to
Oh
speak
God.
of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And
Oh,
KotOR was
but
a
the-
friend.
Ah,
We were
okay. You
gathered
make
as one,
promises to friends,
and
not to
promise might
others.
be
That's how you
revoked.
should announce it, you
Until
dumbass.
then, I can say nothing.
Yeah.
Very well.
Great. Force bonds and how to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common
yeah.
between two beings who are sensitive to the
We
Force.
kind of noticed from Vogue already, and even Freya, you know, she explained it very quickly. It's a bond that force between masters and pupils, but he's giving you a more easy explanation, as well as telling us we were always gifted with doing something like this easily.
Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Yeah, we kind of know. He kind of hates us. Yeah, I've developed a bond with another, and it's kind of lethal.
Unnatural. I have never heard of a bond of such strength. There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars.
Oh, for God's sake.
It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before he left the Order and went to war.
Oh, so that's how maybe Revan amassed such a huge army of Jedi.
Now,
he called him out through the Force.
Take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts.
Yeah, of course.
I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
Yeah. Innocence, even when you would not.
No, they were not to blame.
And I love the response because he's like the first answer you should give, like, they're not to blame, no one is to blame.
Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance.
If the teacher fails the student, that means the student will fail the teacher and fail at what they're doing. If a good teacher teaches the student, they'll succeed very well.
Or for you.
And if they are arrogant and believe that they're always correct, the student will do the same thing. It's kind of like monkey see, monkey do. It's the same thing. It's just that it's even worse for when Jedi do it because they can turn to the dark side, fall to darkness, become somewhat evil. No one is ever truly evil, or you don't know you're actually doing evil unless... Even if you know you're doing evil, you have a reason to do it. There's always a reason behind your actions.
I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one.
Good.
That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing.
Then what are you?
I think it will be
an exile like us, probably, most likely.
You wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
I don't want to kill you. Certainly, that must give you some hope. Come on.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise.
Yeah, this is I think this is just the only answer that he gives if you choose Revan was able to redeem himself.
But we have spoken enough, I think, and words I think dull us both. Let us speak
a bit, considering, you know, this has been going on for a little over 4 minutes.
Should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents.
Yeah, the Xian form is actually pretty good.
Exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed.
It's very good, like you said, against multiple enemies, blaster fire, but it's also one of the few forms that is, I believe, taught to both the Jedi Guardian, and it is actually the only form taught to the Jedi Guardian and the Jedi Sentinel. So yeah, you have that. Go to your companions. Thank you. Level them up. Level them up. Oh, Athens fully leveled up, I believe. So, yay. So yeah.
Yes, General.
Never mind. Okay. Just leveled them up. Oh, pass me. Yeah, just screw this. Auto level up. Oh, wow, he needed that boost. The reason we're holding off again on Mira's level up is because she becomes a Jedi, and we're about to sort of kind of do it. But we need to talk to her first a bit. Goto and T3M4.
Status.
Oh wow, Goto's only level 6. Grew 12 freaking levels. Awesome. I don't use Goto. I really don't. I don't like this droid. HK-47 and Goto, and I believe also maybe the next character we're getting, I don't remember 100%. Usually their choices lead to the dark side. Why am I equipping you if I'm not gonna use you? Oh, right, because I really don't care. I have enough droid. Wow, level 1, that's better than anything. God damn. Yay, level 18. Alrighty, come on. Yeah, this is the game actually slowing down like crazy right now. Ugh, finally. What the? Oh, god damn it. Pressed the wrong button. I pressed cancel instead of exit. Why are you so low on health? What the hell? I shouldn't have even have done that. You get an auto heal. Yeah, let's wait a moment. Hey, Mira. Something wrong?
Your face.
What's wrong with my face? Oh. When one is touched by force, others can feel
it. It shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, not bad weird. For a minute there, I thought you and the disciple...
Me and the disciple? What? Not that kind of glow. It's just the force. There's a question I wanted to ask. Okay, so... Yeah. This is where you can start trying to befriend Mira.
Mask. Look, before...
Whoa. Okay, let's talk. Do you understand men?
That's why I dress like this.
Now, this question is actually only plausible as the female character. You make it sound so easy.
It's simple. When you want a man, you jab him with a boffin stunner, then while he's screaming in pain, slap some stun cuffs on him. Then starve him for 2 or 3 days until he becomes open to suggestion, then double check his bounty and see if he's worth anything.
That sounds more like bounty than hunting. Okay. Yeah, the very first time I read she was talking about this, I was like,
why, you trying to be my mother?
No.
No thanks.
Oh.
I didn't need friends on Nar Shaddaa, and I don't.
Okay. Wow. Why don't you kill your targets?
I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to.
Because it's not connected to Malachor and Proven. Even if you...
Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know.
Even after Malachor. Wow. Oh, wow. No.
Get away from me.
Wow. Light side point games.
What do you want?
I want to apologize.
Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, they're dead. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And
yeah, this is actually the best way to become friends with Mira.
People out there.
Mira has a lot of backstory and a good one.
Sometimes it's like you can almost hear them, like an echo calling out for each other.
Mira's being kind to everyone. She's trying to reunite families. What are you, a counselor? No, I'm just kidding. And then this part is soon going to end. So join me next time as we continue talking to Mira, make her a Jedi, and hopefully get off this godforsaken planet. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day or night.